Good afternoon. I'm going to speak about a rule that your mothers and your fathers have drilled into your heads. Wash your hands. Do you wash your hands after you use the restroom? Do you wash your hands before you cook? What about washing your hands before opening even a soda? The human skin is crawling with bacteria. And think about it. Diseases like strep throat, staph infections, the deadly MRSA, and even the flu start with unclean skin, especially your hands. How many people actually take that simple advice to wash your hands? According to Harvard's Medical Family Guide, only 83% of people worldwide who use public restrooms wash their hands. I don't know if you have noticed, but in a lot of public bathrooms, they have pictures or signs encouraging you to wash your hands. In that study, the hand washing only improved for the women and not for the men. When someone sneezes or coughs, what do they politely do? They cover their mouth. Now, hands are covered with millions and millions of germs. You touch doorknobs, money, clothing in the stores, elevator buttons, and much, much more on a daily basis. And now, all of those items are covered with your germs. On a more serious note, the CDC states that 36,000 people a year die from flu or flu-like symptoms. That's 98.6 people a day, 4 people an hour, and 1 person every 15 minutes dies from someone probably not wanting to wash their hands. The CDC also says that 80% of infectious diseases are all from touch. Do you apply your makeup? Do you scratch your eyes? And hopefully in the privacy of your own home, do you pick your teeth? We can all probably say yes, but the question is, did you wash your hands before you did any of those things? Probably not. Now all those germs from touching the walls, handrails, shaking your friend's hand, your family member's hand, and even your coworker's hand, which I do on a daily basis, all those germs are on your hands. Did you wash them before preparing a meal? Did your family wash their hands before they ate? I hope so. Because even though most of our immune systems are fairly strong, we're not completely fail-proof. Now, I'm going to ask you one more question before I can tell you what preventative measures you can take against these infections and diseases. How many of you had a cold last winter? What about the flu? Most likely, more than half of you had the cold and or the flu last year. It's scary, huh? 36,000 people died last year from what you had. This is what you can do from becoming a statistic. The St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital says it only takes at least 15 seconds to wash your hands properly. Washing hands with regular water and soap cuts back bacteria 58%. A lot of people now have changed from a regular soap to an antibacterial soap, which I have personally done. But as I did my research, that honestly doesn't do too much. Alcohol-based rubs cuts down bacteria germs by 83%. I hope that my simple advice reaches out to someone. And next time you see a Purell station, take advantage of it. Because remember, cleanliness is next to godliness. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful summer.